How's this for a man cave? A private space with a couch, chairs, TV, a weight set. This isn't your cousin's basement. It's a U.S. government facility, a warehouse in Landover, Maryland, overseen by the Environmental Protection Agency, leased and operated by a private contractor for $1.6 million of your tax dollars a year.
When the auditors first saw it, it was overwhelming.
Robert Adachi was the lead auditor for the EPA's Inspector General, who just issued a report on the facility. The document looks like a brochure with pictures of other man caves in the same warehouse. Here's a space with an even larger TV, a chair, artwork on the wall. Some had personal photos and pinups, and
they had put in a refrigerator, microwave ovens.
That black object, bottom center, that's a hair trimmer. I spoke about all this with taxpayer advocate Ryan Alexander.
We hired these people. We paid taxpayer money for these people to manage our inventory, take care of the warehouse. And as far as we can tell from what the Inspector General found, they didn't do any of that.
And the report says these personal spaces were hidden from security cameras by partitions, curtains, and piled up boxes. The EPA said we couldn't get access inside this warehouse, but EPA officials say as soon as they learned what the Inspector General found, they had the private contractors who operated this building escorted out. They prohibited them from coming back, and they began taking inventory of everything inside. It's not just the little getaway spaces that raised concern. Those little specks on the box, lower right?
We did take pictures of places where they had taken rat traps and where there were rat feces all throughout the building.
One place the contractors did keep immaculate, their 30 by 45-foot gym with updated equipment, including
the pictures show also a computer that was attached to some speakers, and it appeared to be used for music.
There was a security breach, expired passports of EPA employees with all their identity information lying there in open boxes. Oh, and did we mention the inexplicable inventory? Pardon my language, but what the hell do we need with pianos in an EPA warehouse?
It's a big question. Why the EPA has pianos and why they had all this other inventory in the warehouse. Why they had all this stuff that we weren't using.
An EPA spokeswoman says those pianos had been at EPA headquarters for awards ceremonies, receptions, and other functions there, and then they were moved to the warehouse. The agency said in a statement that it moved quickly to address all of these problems, and indeed, the Inspector General does give the EPA high marks for its fast response. We called and emailed several times the private contractor that operated that warehouse, Apex Logistics of College Park, Maryland. We never heard back. Wolf.
If you do, let us know. Brian
Sure.
Todd, excellent report. Thanks very much.